Um, oh God, we talked about this maybe a week ago, if that. Uh, the new War of the Worlds movie with Ice Cube. We watched the trailer here, and it just looked terrible. I mean, terrible. All it looked like was Ice Cube at a remote location, some kind of CIA or Homeland Security Department office, and he's got his computer in front of him, and he's talking with his son, his daughter, some other people, because there's been an invasion, an alien invasion, and like War of the Worlds. And what they want, because in the original War of the Worlds, I think they wanted like people. They wanted to, eat people or something. And now in this one, they want our data. They want our information, our digital information. Like they would grab your phone and suck the passwords out of it. I don't know. It sounds so stupid. It really sounds stupid. And it looked even worse. So it finally came out, and it is a certified bomb. I think it said it got a 0. War of the Worlds starring Ice Cube debuts at 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. The film's tagline, "It's worse than you think," sums up the entire movie. Look at poor gray Ice Cube. Look at Ice Cube thinking he's an actor instead of, Ice Cube, another attitude. And he's just the old, he's like the cotton-haired old African gentleman. Well, let me tell you something. Oh, Mr. Candy, and Mr. Candy, let me tell you. And he's making these just terrible movies. And this one, I guess, was direct to Netflix, something like that. And it's just terrible. It's terrible. I was reading some of the reviews on IMDb, and they were really funny. I love a good 1-2-star review on a movie. They're just so funny to read, like how bad it is and why it's bad, and how it has no business being on anyone's screen anywhere. And those are really fun, unless you've just finished watching one of those movies and it's kind of terrible. I just watched one maybe 2 nights ago. What an idiot I am. And let me tell you what gets me to watch movies. It's not so much I see a trailer on social media or something. Someone will post a cool clip from a movie, maybe a minute to 3 minutes long. And I'll watch the clip and go, oh, that looks pretty cool. That looks like an interesting little movie. This one was Val Kilmer. And he goes into this small town, and he's in a diner, and the local like business guy and the cops are all hassling him. It kind of looked like a ripoff of Rambo. Hey, I'm just in town. Leave me alone and I'll be done and I could leave. And then they fuck with him. And it turns out he was like a crazy Marine, special forces kind of thing, and not to be reckoned with. And he winds up finding out they killed his best friend and the best friend's family. And it just, for some reason, I saw the clip that was put up, and I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. So I rented the movie on Amazon, and it was just fucking terrible. I should have known when the bad guy in the movie, the business guy with the cowboy hat and everything, was Lumbergh from Office Space. And Mike Brady from the Brady Bunch movies, who's great. I love that guy. He's funny as fuck. But he was like the bad guy. So I should have known. And I watched this god-awful movie to the end, and like it was over, and I looked at the time, that I had just wasted the entire time that movie was on. I was a little mad at myself. But I'll tell you one thing. I will not be angry because I wasted my time watching Ice Cube in War of the Worlds. I will not be watching that one. There's another trailer that dropped today. It's George Clooney. The trailer's all over social media. I'm sorry, Sean. I didn't send it to you. I didn't know I'd be talking about movies and shit as much. If you could find it, it's the new George Clooney trailer. Adam Sandler's in it. But it's serious Sandler, you know? It's like Uncut Gems Sandler. Not what's the funny, you know, funny, wacky Adam Sandler. Yeah. I guess the idea of this movie is that George Clooney is playing an aging actor who doesn't know if all he's been doing is portraying himself, not really acting, just portraying himself whenever he acts. And, you know, what's his future hold now that he's getting older? Sounds like a biopic to me. Sounds like George Clooney, once again, is playing George Clooney in this movie. This looks so fucking boring. So fucking boring that, again, I can rest assured I will never see this. You might as well put this on the pile with Ice Cube's War of the Worlds. I will never see this. Let's watch how dull this is.
Jay Kelly.
If you don't know, his name is Jay Kelly, and he says it 80 fuck times in the trailer alone.
Kelly. And action. Jay Kelly.
Jay Kelly is a hero of cinema.
Jay Kelly.
What do you say to people who say you only play yourself?
I think what you do is magic.
You know how difficult it is to be yourself? You try it.
You make movies. That's what the world wants from you.
Is it Jay Kelly?
You're never alone.
Really?
I think I'm always alone. Thanks a lot. Jay Kelly. We love him.
You love him. I work for him. You know I adore you.
Cary Grant.
Jay Kelly.
I'm just an actor that got famous.
Does none of this mean anything to you?
Fuck me.
Are you running to something or from something?
Yes. Jay Kelly.
Oh, Jay Kelly. Oh, Laura Dern. Wow.
How can I play people when I don't see people, touch people?
Don't touch people.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. The big ending trailer bit, funny. Does that, do you see a trailer like that and go, oh, I have to see Jay Kelly? Oh my God. That looked so incredibly boring. And it's not Happy Gilmore, Adam Sandler, or Happy Gilmore 2, Adam Sandler. It's serious, Adam. Oh, you're Jay Kelly. You know, are you running away from something? It's the Adam Sandler that talks real low. I'm sure at some point, though, he'll have to yell at someone and use his Adam Sandler, like yelling voice. But the rest of it will be like, oh, you're Jay Kelly. And I say, oh, Jesus Christ. The shit. The utter, just watery shit pouring out of Hollywood these days. Is that a movie that you want to run out and see in the movie theater? Oh, I got to see that on the big screen. Whenever movies like this, even if they, oh my God, Jay Kelly, it tanked on its opening week. It cost $75 million to make, and it only brought in $10 million. I'm stunned it made 10 million. Like movies like that. Like who did go? Who went and paid and sat in the seat and went, finally I'm going to see that movie that I saw the trailer and thought it was awesome. Whew. You know what that reminds me of? That stupid movie that Tom Hanks on the scooter. The ad, something Crown. Oh, and it was him and that broad, and they're on a scooter laughing. This movie poster was everywhere in New York City back 20, oh my God, what was it? 2012, 13. Larry Crown. This fucking movie, just from this poster. And like I said, it was everywhere. And I used to drive into New York City to get to Sirius XM. And I would stop at, sometimes you'd get stuck at the same light every single day. And there was the light, I think it was 47th and 6th Avenue. And there was a subway stop there. And every subway stop usually has a advertising board there. And that poster was there. And every day I'd stop and I'd look at that poster like with just rage. It enraged me how terrible the movie looked just from the poster. We're on a scooter laughing. Fuck that movie. Fuck that movie up its ass. It's clown shoes. That's how I feel about Jay Kelly. Yes. Even Dallas doesn't like it. That's right, boy. Good boy. What happened to George Clooney? I swear to you, George Clooney was cool at one point. No, don't argue. He was cool at one point. There were a few movies. George Clooney was... I defy you to watch From Dusk Till Dawn and not think George Clooney is great. It's a great character. Obviously, the writing between Tarantino and what's his name there, the other guy. But awesome. And then what? He puts out these terrible chick movies. Isn't there one where he's just hanging out with a girl at an airport? And like, that's the movie? What the fuck is that? And he's aged out of kind of more thrilling action type things. So now he's just Jay Kelly. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Go ahead, go see it. Who am I to say?